Power like this is video game stuff, if you know what I mean. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, and we're ready to go from Comiskey.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
The first pitch of this ranked season matchup is in there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Here's the pitch. Oh, he's hit it well. There's no doubt about this one. Gone. Bobby Witt Jr. sends it out for a home run. That's one of the reasons he's such a popular card in Diamond Dynasty. Ohtani comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bobby Witt Jr. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Delivers a strike with a fastball. The heater misses for a ball. Triple digits, and it's smashed. Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Carlos Beltran steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Goes back to the slider. Smacks one deep. That's got extra bases written all over it. Shohei scores. And they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate following the RBI double. Misses the zone.
Inside ball.
And that goes foul. Silver Surfers with a runner at second. Line drive. Tulowitzki retired. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Joe Mauer ready to test his timing for the first time today. Starts with a ball.
That's low, that's a ball.
That makes it 2-0. Out of the zone.
That's out.
Misses
Ball
and
4.
works
Take
the walk.
base.
Heads up. We have a red diamond stepping in the box. Pujols batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. Goes back to the 4-seamer. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away to third. Now a chance for Francisco Lindor. Hits it foul. The Silver Surfers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Slider hit him.
That got him. Take your base.
That will load the bases, and now a golden opportunity for Manny Ramirez.
Ball, that's
First
in.
pitch misses for a ball. Zips a fastball, but off target. Mackey drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They play 2. Leo DeVries leads us off and playing from behind from the start. Cutter makes it over for a strike. The 0-2. Ball out of the zone. Fouls it with 2 strikes. 1-2, the pitch. We'll do it again. The 1-2 once again. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Fernando Tatis Jr. shuffles into the box. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Check swing, no appeal. Stays with it, but foul. Fouls it off. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps the lights on. The 1-2. Didn't even flinch.
Ball.
He steps off to reset. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Eddie Murray.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And it drops in for a hit, but good job limiting damage by not allowing that ball to get away. And that extends the inning. Cal Raleigh at the dish with a runner on first. Swung on and lifted to left center. Figgins gets there. He's under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Rodriguez enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Sean Figgins steps to the plate against Satchel Paige and that windup of his. That was a caffeinated beverage. Down and in, moved his feet. In the air to right. Drifting back is Tatis. Hauls it in. That's out number 1. Bobby Witt Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. That's the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opener. Fly ball, right field. Tatis makes the play. Shohei Ohtani steps in. Among the best in power, this card excels against righty. The curve misses for a ball. Got him swinging a ghost. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Rips one to right. Tatis moves under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So it's a 1-2-3 inning, and it remains Oscar Charles. hits leadoff this frame. In the air to left. Figgins under this one. Makes the catch. There's one away in the bottom of the second. Ronnie Mauricio steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Swings and misses out in front. Here comes a pitch. A swing-free zone. Figgins camps under it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now representing the Negro League Series at the plate, Biz Mackey. Hit hard to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We've played 2. We'll be right back. Back here at Comiskey Park as this ranked seasons clash continues. Carlos Beltran hits leadoff this inning. First pitch of the ball. I see, just playing with your food now. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Here comes a pitch. Throws one in the dirt. The pitch. Lined into right. Beltran retired. Tulowitzki up now. His draft class was very impressive. 6 of the first 7 picks became all-stars, including Tulo, Justin Upton, Ryan Braun, and Ryan Zimmerman. Swung on and lifted to right center. Charleston on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Next to the plate here in the third, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting for New York.
Albert Pujols in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. This is smacked left field line, but foul. The 0-1. Slider misses for a ball. That was filled. Went with the slider. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. And here's another 2-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second.
Now batting for New York, the second baseman.
The batter now, Francisco Lindor. First pitch misses.
That's outside. Ball.
And the 1-1. Zip it up. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Hank Thompson leads off the inning.
Second baseman, Hank Thompson.
Lifted in the air to right center. Beltran bolting towards it. Puts it away for the out. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Tulowitzki, and 2 away. In the box, Leo DeVries. Struck out on a sinker last time. Gets under it and pops it up. Near the line and makes the catch. That ends the frame. More to come in the world of DD after this. Manny Ramirez leads off playing from ahead. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Ramirez ready. That was fire. That's in the dirt. That was filthy. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Gathers and throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff hitter. Here's the left fielder, Sean Figgins. Fly to right his first time. That's a strike to start this AB. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Here comes the 1-2. That's a ball. Fastball off the plate. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Skips up some dust to second. And he's out on the tag. Silver. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball to left. Castro under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 2-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Not going for that. Outside. Count runs to 1-1. Lifted in the air to right. Ohtani camping under it. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Eddie Murray is the batter now.
Number 33, Eddie
Lost it. Regathers and makes a throw. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out.
A designated hitter.
Raleigh
Ball.
up to bat next and lays off for a ball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Raleigh catches a piece. Here comes a 1-2. I didn't much
That's
like it
ball.
either. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. Connects and hammers one to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 4 innings in the books. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Good to have you with us here at Comiskey Park. Shohei Ohtani strolls to the plate against the great Satchel Paige. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righty. Misses with the first pitch. That had some zip. The 1-2. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Boots it. Still fires one. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. Carlos Beltran steps up as a parallel 2 card. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Throws one in the dirt. Misses outside. Too low, ball 4.
Take your base.
Troy Tulowitzki at the dish with a runner on first. Gets Wood on it. 2 runs the difference right now. And that one is inside. Made him look a little foolish there. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Misses the plate with the fastball. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. Joe Mauer stepped to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. Hit hard to right center field. Charleston making his way towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Page wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Oscar Charleston, the first to hit this inning.
The 7th Oscar Charleston.
Cutter gets the swing and miss. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Ground ball back to the mound. Slings it to first, and 1 gone. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Ronnie Mauricio flied out to left his first time up. fights it off. Lefty kicks and delivers. Check swing, no appeal. Line drive is snagged. What a play. Now we see Biz Mackey.
Number 40,
Hits it on the sweet spot. This has double written all over it. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a rocket double. Hank Thompson ready to swing it for the runner on second. He's 0 for 1 so far today. It's the curveball that misses. Swung on and crushed. Back at the track. And it one hop to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Hastra swings through it for strike one. Not a strike.
Ball.
Swings and lifts one to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get a run. Albert Pujols ready to roll. The Thieves go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Jonathan Broxton. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Pujols in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and delivers. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Pujols going for second. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Francisco Lindor bats here in the 6th. Fast play, but a slow dance. In the air, out to right. Tatis waiting for it. Brings it in. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Manny Ramirez freshly dealt to the plate. Gets the bat to the slider. Silver Surfer, runner at first. Gets a piece. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Sean Figgins up next to the dish. On a line. Squeezes it. Third out, and that ends the frame. That wraps up the top of the 6th. And it's still a tight one-run contest. Leo DeVries gets us going this inning. Count is 0-1. A slicing foul ball. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Still breathing. keeps it going. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon.
That's the ball.
Spit on that one. Puts it on the ground to short. Tulowitzki. In time. A flawless throw did the job. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Eddie Murray.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Popped up to right center. Ohtani giving his all. Makes the catch. Inning over. 6 innings in the books. And it remains a 1-run battle. We're at the south side of Chicago, Comiskey Park. Bobby Witt Jr. gets us going in this frame. Swung on, and Witt drives one. Charleston giving chase, long run. That one hops the wall. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Up next for the Silver Surfer.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, a chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Squirts away just a bit. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Runner at second with no outs. He's going back to the changeup once again. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Too high, ball 4. Carlos Beltran up now with runners at first and second. Joan Duran now on the mound. With a runner in scoring position, he'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Beltran in the box now and takes strike 1. And the 0-2. One more time. Silver Surfer, runners at first and second. Got it. Joan Duran gets the strikeout. Next is the cleanup hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. In the air to right center. Tatis coming in on it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Mauer stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Kicks and delivers. Crosses the zone. Triple digits, and it's launched deep. Back at the wall. Witt scored, and it's off the wall. Ohtani coming home. He scores 2, and they're up by 3. Albert Pujols at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Might want to offer him a map. Cleared the hips early. Check swing, and he held up.
Ball.
Drilled to right field. Drifting back is Tatis. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. It's back here in a 3-run game. Cal Raleigh is the leadoff hitter this inning. 0-1 the count. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. No need to appeal. He went. Strike 3. Oscar Charleston strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ronnie Mauricio shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 now. That one's
That's
on
it,
the house.
ball.
Fly ball left center field. Beltran galloping towards it. Hauls it in. Third out, and the inning is over. 7 innings complete. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Francisco Lindor bats first this inning. One 0 the count. Goes back to the sinker. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right. Tatis settling under it. Can of corn. Manny Ramirez to the plate. Get ready to see that famous leg kick of his. Out in front, and that's a foul ball. The pitch to Ramirez. Someone get him a compass. Out of the zone for a ball. Tried to check it, but you wrecked it. A member of the Milestone Series is at the dish, Sean Figgins. And that ground ball goes foul. 3 runs the difference right now. The count is 0-2. Delivers a ball. Hit on the ground to second. Loses it. Still manages a throw.
In there.
And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Tag.
He's safe. It's a stolen base. Righty kicks and delivers. In the air, headed to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run. Biz Mackey, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Now a pop-up to the infield. Pujols drifting under it. Makes the catch. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th. Hank Thompson comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Fouled straight back. Thompson ready. Fouled away. Thieves, 1 down, base is empty. Stays in the fight. In the air, headed to left center. Beltran sprinting towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Willie Castro strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. Popped up right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th from Comiskey Park, and we'll see the heart of the order. 2, 3, 4 coming up next. Shohei Ohtani leads off the top of the ninth in a close game. Ryan Helsley, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Ohtani leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. 1-1 now. Got him in a blender. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Lightning in a bottle. Triple digits, and it's smoke deep. Drifting back is Tatis. Bangs off the wall. And he's got his second double of the game. Troy Tulowitzki ready to hit. First pitch misses the plate. That doesn't catch the zone.
Ball.
Got him swinging in air. Swings and blasts one to left. Castro with an easy look. I love it when a plan comes together. Joe Mauer steps in. Misses with a fastball at 102. 102, and it's a foul ball. Misses with the slider.
That's the ball.
Off the plate.
That's the ball.
Goes with the slider. Used for the third time in this AB. Misses outside, ball 4. Next to hit, Albert Pujols. Touches the cutter, foul ball. Out of the zone with the cutter. Pitch kicks away. And the lead runner holds at second. And the 2-1. Gets down, base hit. Beltran around third. And he scored. And they lead by 4. Francisco Lindor next to hit after the RBI single. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Just swinging at the breeze. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis glamping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and they lead by 4. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Down by 4, but just a rally away from a win in ranked season. DeVries stands in now and watches strike 1. Here comes the 0-2. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Not happening.
Ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And 2-1 now as they have a rally going. Eddie now with 2 runners on base. Darren O'Day pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Murray in the box now. No balls and a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Went with the slider, but misses. Fly ball, right center field. DeVries tags from second. The relay throw, safe. Cal Rollins at the dish with runners at the corner. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. It's hit, and this should be deep enough to score the run. DeVries tags up. In to score is the runner from third. And they're on the board. Down to the last out at Comiskey Park. Oscar Charleston in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Runner at first with 2 gone. Didn't even think about swinging. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 pitch away from a win. Slider misses the zone. Now he breaks his back. And that does it for this one.